There are thousands of private equity funds around the world trying to raise capital from investors and convince investors that they have a unique team and unique strategy. Now, how do they do that? Well, I'll tell you something that they don't do. Almost every private equity fund has a slide in their marketing deck that shows their team. The slide will show their investment team. They'll add up all the years of experience, and they'll use some big number to say the number of years of experience. They might say that there's over 100 years of combined experience among their team. It's almost like they're soon going to add an advisor with 50 years of experience just so that they can say there's 150 years of experience on their team. Investors, when you're looking at a private equity fund's team, you want to figure out who are the key people that are going to execute the strategy and follow the process that the private equity fund is saying they're going to do. Figure out those key people's track records in the past and make sure that they're able to execute on the strategy and the processes that they're saying they're going to do. Then you want to make sure that these key people have aligned interests. The number one way that a team can have aligned interest is to have skin in the game. Another slide that private equity funds almost always have in their marketing deck is the deal funneling slide, where a private equity fund says they look at thousands of deals, but only close one or two out of those thousands because they're very picky. Okay, do you know how long it takes to look at thousands of deals if you're actually looking at the deal? Most likely, you're scrolling through some database and looking at the name of the company and continually going. As investors, you really care about the bottom of this filter. You're looking at the number of companies that the private equity firm does detailed due diligence on, and out of those companies, how many the private equity fund closes. You want to figure out why their private equity fund has been successful in closing some of those deals and why they've been unsuccessful in closing the deals that they actually wanted to close. So when you're looking at that slide, don't worry about the top of the funnel. Focus on the process at the bottom. Investors, when investing in a private equity fund, you need to look beyond the marketing deck. Every marketing deck is going to show very high return, a lot of years of experience for the management team, and a beautiful deal funnel diagram. If you're looking to invest in a private equity fund, you need to look at the team's alignment of interest, the strategy, the geography, the sector, and the size of deals, the investment process, and when you're looking at all the details of the private equity fund, you need to go beyond the deck and meet the management team and ask them excellent questions so that you make your investment decision based on your own due diligence.